channel and welcome back to another eyeshadow tutorial. Today I'm doing this look here on my eyes, but I'm also kind of pointing at my nails. I painted them myself. But I'm actually getting gels put on tomorrow, so it's pretty pointless. But anyway, today we are playing with the Morphe 35V, which I was enabled to buy. Usually I'm the enabler. However, I was enabled to buy this by many comments on my eyeshadow declutter video, which I'll link up above. It's very satisfying. And I bought a new palette from people's recommendations on that. Probably because I kept going on about how much I love the 35M. So this is the 35V by Morphe. And then we're also going to be using, I picked up the BH Cosmetics eyelights in the shade Chill Pill. This is stunning. It's a blue to purple duochrome. So it kind of went with this palette really well because I used blue and I used purple, and I'm very happy with the look. The rest of the face I did off camera, but yeah, very happy with this look. I'll list everything that I'm wearing, but most importantly, Resi highlighter. Sorry, it's completely sold out it seems. So we're going to stop fanning around and we're going to jump into the tutorial. And yeah, bye. Okay, so I'm gonna prime using the P. Louise base. This is shade 02. And I like to use the Real Techniques setting brush. Just so you don't see my dark bags, I'll just go all the way around. So I'm taking a flat packing brush in the shade Bad Boy. And I'm gonna put that in my crease, outer corner to inner corner. Know the drill. This shade actually really impressed me. It did take a wee bit of building up, but considering it's a matte purple, like, yeah, pretty impressive. And now that that is completely packed on, we're just going to use a clean brush. My preferred brush is a Morphe M506. It's really small and fluffy and I really like it. And I'm just going to gently buff this around the edges of this really deep purple. It looks almost navy, but it is definitely purple. And I'm just going to really gently buff it around. Just to really start softening it, so when I go in with a slightly lighter colour, it is way more easy to blend. So now I've just really kind of softened that up. I'm just going to use the same brush, but now I'm using the shade Tryst. And I'm going to go kind of 50% on, 50% off, and just start blending this round the deep purple. Sorry if you can hear the wind. It is so bad today. And last night, oh my goodness. I thought our flats were all gonna blow away. I'm taking that same brush, 35, the Morphe M506, and I'm just gonna, I wiped it off with my towel, and I'm just gonna go around the edges of this now and just soften this up. And then I'm gonna use the shade Risque around these edges. It's like an almost pinky tone nude, but it is like a really nude shade, but it is like slightly pinky toned, which is why I thought it would kind of go with this look. I'm actually going to throw on my lower lash line at this point, so just make sure I get rid of those creases. What I'm doing is I'm taking the shade Stud, which is absolutely gorgeous. It's a glittery blue. It really reminds me of the one that came in one of the Huda palettes. It's just absolutely stunning. I've really loaded up my brush and I'm going to wet it using the Primark Primer Spray. And then I'm gonna run this along the lower lash line. I don't know if like the little, I think they might be the little micro glitters are picking up. It's such a pretty shade. The palette also has a like MAC blue brown shade in it. It's a nice palette. There's a lot of shades in here I'm not gonna use because like there's a lot of neutrals, way more I think than the 35M, but I am still pleased I have it because this shade here alone is stunning. Now I'm grabbing the shade Little Black Book and I'm gonna pack that on outer and inner corner. I'm going to take more of the shade Bad Boy, that first shade that we used on Morphe M506. This just happens to be a different one because I have two. I would like to have about 20. I'm just going to blend that black on the corners. And I am just taking it through the centre of the crease anyway, because I actually need like some of the dark shades showing above the spotlight, so it's taking it up, and then we'll blend more of that slightly lighter purple in again. Back to my other M506 and the shade Tryst, and I'm just going to make sure that this looks a little more blended. I usually come back to blending when I'm doing a spotlight eye because I like to put my spotlight on and then see what needs kind of like rejigged. I'm going to throw on my spotlight. So, I just want to paint a line of concealer or P. Louise base, whatever you're using, just along, and then just open your eye fully and just let it transfer up. And that is where you're going to create your spotlight. I have done this in lots of videos, so I'll probably just skip through this and come back to us filling it in. Now I've got my spotlight on, I'm going in with the shade Crush. And Morphe been getting these metallic purples right for some time. I felt like the one in the Jaclyn Hill Vault was really good, whereas the one in her original palette wasn't as good. And yeah, I just think that this is a gorgeous metallic. I mean, it's coming out so well on top of this concealer, do you not think? I'm painting that pretty much all over the concealer. You do have to kind of layer it, you know, really kind of pack your brush, but then you do get the colour. So yeah, I also haven't done my hair, so if when I'm looking down and talking and I can't edit it out, I'm sorry. Quite a lot of fallout from this shade, as you can see. Now we're going in with the other product, which is the BH Cosmetics eyelights. They look like this. They are £7, and this is in the shade, gosh, it's so small, Chill Pill, which looks like this. It's a blue to purple duochrome, like super blue, but then also like purple. I don't know, I always feel like duochromes don't pick up on camera that well, but it's so pretty. And I'm just gonna put this on the center like I have here. It's just the prettiest color. Look at that. Ooh, baby. I think that's why it works with this look, because this is a blue and purple look and it's a blue and purple duochrome, and that probably went without saying, but I felt I still, you know, needed to say it for some stupid reason. They're not quite a Stila dupe, they're more metallic than glittery, but I do love me a liquid eyeshadow. And I'm just gonna like rub off that brush. And then just like drag the edges into the purple. So I'm just going to take the smallest pinch of the shade Turned On and run that below this blue. I actually think I was supposed to use a matte blue first. There we are. Don't worry if I take it too low, because I'm going to clean up anyway with a makeup wipe, because my fallouts, you know, that needs to go anyway, so don't worry. So I'm going to take a pinch of the shade, hit it off, which is a matte blue, and just going to use that same brush. Oh. Melissa. Look at these skills, guys, that I'm just producing for you for free. Can you believe it? Like, that blending is perfection. I'm just gonna take a makeup wipe and just start exposing my real skin to you. It's disgusting. It's not really, is it? I'm just joking. My skin's actually behaving pretty well, so. And then see, I'll just go back in with that brush that had the P. Louise base on it. And just like, go just underneath this blue again. Just so I can go in with that brown, just so I match the other eye. So yeah, in with a little bit of Turned On. For my waterline, I use my LA Girl Shock Liner in Electric. You're gonna want to do 2 layers. So put one on and then do a second layer. And that segues me beautifully into a second layer of the eyelights. This time I'm really focusing it down the very, very center. And then just my small pencil brush, taking a bit more of the black and just making sure it's nicely faded into the purple. Rub it off on your trousers. I have pajama bottoms on, but like makeup pajama bottoms, you know. Like, I don't care getting makeup on them. I just wash them and they're stained forever, and then I put new stains on. Interesting story, right? So this is what the eye is looking like just now. I'm gonna go through all my lashes, do the rest of my face, probably something with my hair, and then I'll come back and show you it with the rest of my makeup on. Don't know what lip I'll do, probably nude, let's be honest, with this kind of eye. But yeah, this is what it's looking like, and I'll come back and show you the finished look in a minute. Gotta put those earrings in. This is the finished look. Sorry. I really like how this look came out. I think a lot of it is to do with the fact that the chill pill is so beautiful, the BH thing, whatever it's called, but it just meshes in this look perfectly with like purple and blue duochrome. This palette performed so well against the 35G, which was the newest palette they've released. Like, I don't understand, like, even, I don't understand. I don't understand. This is so much better than the 35G. I like this palette. I'll continue to play with it. We're about to go for the wrong one. Like I said, there are quite a lot of like neutrals in here. Like, there's probably like the first like 3 rows that aren't very exciting to me, but like I'm looking at everything backwards. The 4 this way are more exciting to me. So yeah, I'll definitely play with this palette a lot more. I love blues. Yeah, this palette's beautiful. I'll definitely continue to use it. do more videos with it. Whatever you want. I've got a list though of videos I need to do first. Like I need to go through my whole collection, do a new video on each palette before that. Yeah, so let me know what you think of this look. Is it something you would recreate? So please give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Please leave me a comment down below because I do reply to all of my comments. And please subscribe because I upload my videos every Tuesday, Friday and Sunday. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.